start recording. Get you up and running. I'm going to check the volume for a second. I want to make sure it's not too loud for people. Apply. Well, hey everybody, this is John here, aka Professor Bubbles. Once again, welcome to my laboratory. Today's edition, we went from yesterday playing Jolteon, and today I want to showcase Glaceon. My purpose for these next videos you're about to see is to showcase each of the EV evolutions, show you what is fast, what is slow. And obviously, Jolteon hits fast for low damage, but it's consistent. Now we're going to talk about Glaceon. So first, let's go on to Glaceon V for its effect. So for 1 water energy, does Frozen Awakening. We're not caring about heavy snow, 120, Scar Stadium. It's there. But the main thing is about its first attack. It basically evolves itself the first turn you get to attack. So if you go second, you could set up your Sobbles, put them on bench as much as you can, and choose to attack with Frozen Awakening, evolve straight into Glaceon Vmax. So now what does Glaceon Vmax do? Well, its attack is simple. 1 water, 2 colors, max icicle for 150. It does 30 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon, don't apply weakness, and resistance for bench Pokemon. We're not using the scope because the purpose of this is have his other tool, which is Snow Leaf Badge, which allows Leafeon or Glaceon in its name, a Pokemon V card, having no retreat cost and no weakness. So we're trying to prevent one-hit KOs on Metal Pokemon. So they are not able to do that. But its ability is what's really interesting. So it's called Crystal Veil. Prevents all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks from your opponent's VMAX Pokemon, except for any Glaceon VMAX. So if it's Glaceon VMAX versus Glaceon VMAX, in the past, when the card had that kind of ability, I didn't have that last word exception, so it's like a stalemate. Now, you can't create a stalemate against another Glaceon. The damage would just hit each other back and forth until one survives. But if you're playing against the same type of deck, more likely the ability doesn't matter at that point, so unless they have another Pokemon as a VMAX. So, the simple idea is that Glaceon VMAX is a staple against most VMAX decks that require, like play Eternius, for example. It needs the VMAX to do massive damage. Glaceon prevents it. It's that simple. You play Urshifu, you play the VMAX one. If they try to do that tag switch and do 120 plus 130, or 30 plus 120, does 150 roughly? Can't do it. They're forced to play their basics. And they still can do damage, but it's awkward for them because they're so used to playing the main attacks. So, we use the Inteleon line. You know, it's the best standard in terms of getting your main attackers out. And since I'm all water based, it makes it perfect. So you got we already know how Sobble Drizzle works. You know, search for any trainer. You got situational wise. We have the 1-3 line for the sniping ability. So the sniping plus Glaceon is technically your sniper too. So you got your 20-20-20 max if you have all 3 of them on the build, plus Glaceon, you're saying that 90 damage to 1 Pokemon if you choose to stack it. That could do a lot of damage really quick. So what's the next best thing you can do in this deck? Don't ever play this card unless you're going to play it. I know, it sounds kind of funny, right? So the whole point of Mini-Champ V in this deck, since you're using Rapid Strike, and we run 2 Rapid Strike energies, is a surprise attack. Since you're playing online, you're stacking damage, your opponent's like, oh, it's just 1 project, I'm not going to worry about it. And you go, bam! Since Glaceon has a free retreat cost when it has that tool onto it, you play it, play the energy, go surprise, retreat, put Mini-Champ V out there, Yo-Go Loop, boom, 2 damage counters on a Rowlet, on a Sobble, which is your setup, and boom, restart your turn again, retreat it. Or have it attack again. Doesn't depend on the situation, but more likely you would just retreat it because you can't use that attack next turn. But we ran 2 of them just in case you have a way to like been a switch, because I believe, let's see, knock out this turn. Oh, use your Pokemon use. Okay, so you can't like reuse it again even if you switch it out and put another Pokemon back up. Okay, it says if one of your Pokemon use Yoga Loop during your last turn, attack can't be used. Yeah, so they're preventing a loop effect. So if you did a switch, you can't switch it out and put it back in as a new Pokemon. It says all Pokemon you control can't use Yoga Loop. So once you use it, that's it. Bring it back. It got you the extra turn, got you extra supporter, extra boss's order. And everything else is a simple engine. You got your incense, your level ball, your quick ball. Now the stadium, I only run 2, but I stick to Galar Mine because I went through the whole process and thought to myself, okay, what's the best stadium so far that will work with this? The idea is you want to lock your opponent down. Plain and simple. So I can lock my opponent down by playing this stadium and they can't do squat. Yes, if I play Medichant, it also sort of locks him down because he already has 2 retreat costs, makes it 4. So, more likely, in this kind of situation, it's situational, what you're about to do. So, just throwing it out there. But overall, I mean, this deck is simplistic. You run your Melanie because it's water-based for V Pokemon, and as long as you have water energy, discard pile, it accelerates, draw 3 cards. We run the air balloon for that simple. Air balloon is basically the counter to Galar Mine to allow Medichant to retreat. That's why we don't normally play it, but it's situational again. Other than that, we're going to go ahead and play a couple matches. Anybody who joins the chat room, more welcome to say hi. I'd like to see what everybody's up to. And I'm the type of person, when I do my matchups, if I lose 4, I lose 4. The whole point of this is to showcase a deck and its potential. And if the potential shows great, great. If it doesn't, well, that's why we have a online board where we can mess with the different deck concepts. And hopefully I got the sound up, because last time I kind of forgot to hit the sound button on, so I'm trying to give a little background for you guys. Let's go for that Tails. See, in this situation where I don't mind going, I don't mind going second. Okay, see what kind of deck we're playing today. Well, a lot of decks you see recently are all Sabo based, so it's going to be a core theme for quite a while. And I believe he's playing the Suicune version. Now, Suicune gets by my ability because of the fact that he how do I put it? He runs by the ability. So, hey Omar, we're just trying to test a new deck out. Water Bucket is a good card, so that's one thing I'll look up in the future. Let's try this the easiest way possible. So we're gonna charge up, ditch a Sobble out. We're gonna play. Oh wait, yeah, play it. Attach, play, search, Sobble, drizzle, and hopefully next turn I could pop off a water energy. The only thing I've not added to this deck, which, welcome back, by the way. The only thing I did not add to this deck, and I see why I need to add it now, is the bucket. So I can guarantee water energy in my hand when I play Melanie. So once I saw the water bucket there, I realized I forgot to put that in. So we'll go back once to take a card out, put that in. Yep. So he'll pick himself up. And he'll do, what is it? 20 plus 20 more damage for each bench Pokemon. Does 100 damage so far? Yeah. Okay. Let's go ahead to evolve. Let's search. Well, we're going to get Level Ball. Because I already have another Drizzle on the bench. Let's just start sending the deck out a little bit here. Put Drizzle. Search for a trainer. I think I'm going to get a supporter now. I don't want to burn through the cards I have in my hand. But I also need to get water energy. Right now, the tool is not really mattering since it's a water match. So, I think this is my best bet. Yeah. Wish I get that water energy. Oh, jeez. No, it's worse. I'm adding damage to him. Or, I'm adding, I didn't want to play more Pokemon because it's going to cause more damage to occur. Well, this is one of those matches where it's just like, okay. I just have to wait one turn. Fortunately, he's going to get a good knockout for 3 prizes. That's just going to add a little salt to the wound right now. Yeah, I should have gone for that and just ditch cards to get 7. I guarantee the next 2 cards are probably water. Oof, what is he running here? Oh, that has 100 plus. Oh yeah. And what's worse is that he needs 2 power-ups to really annoy me right now. At this point, it doesn't matter. I need to play out. I'm gonna slap damage on him. Oh, I don't want to do that. Just filter out the deck. Try to get the water. Just one water energy. Come on. Oh, I got one. So add the tool to you. We'll drop the water energy. Yeah, not the best combo there, but one thing that hurt is the turn I couldn't get the water energy to do my attack. And I can honestly see why I need to run the bucket now. Like a knockout Lombre to prevent some crazy damage happening right now. But he's hitting me for a lot already, so it's gonna be kind of difficult. We're gonna bring out Sobble because I don't want to get killed. Touch water. Let's see what we can get here. Yes. Evolution. I'm just trying to figure out the best scenario right now. Because I'm not getting exactly what I need right now. Evolve you. It would be nice if Glaceon Vmax was a Rabbit Strike. It would make it very interesting with these water energies. Stack the damage. I didn't really do a whole lot there because now he has a threatening board. I don't play that one down. Just send the deck out. I think the best option is to. He's gonna knock it out, so I'm forced to play you. Yeah. Fortunately, I can't do another attack, and again, it comes down to that drizzle effect to be able to have that plus water that turn. You really need it for this deck. And the other problem is you can't one-shot the Suicunes. Yep, he knows it. Yeah, he has his match. I'm only delaying things right now, but yeah, he has his match. Oh, wait, he doesn't have this match. I spoke way too soon. Sometimes you don't think about what you have until you see it, and you gotta go, oh, okay, well, maybe he doesn't have it. Okay, what can I do here? Attached energy. Two. He has what, 160? Yeah, 160. Oh, perfect. Snap shoot this thing. That puts you in range. Is there any tool I can think of right now? Yes. I'm just trying to think of like what could be beneficial right now. I can attach the other one just for shits and giggles. Attach the balloon. These are just situationals right now. Okay, so you'll attach. Oh, I made a mistake. My mistake, I thought it was Vmax. That is going to cost me. That's fine. We will play around it. Attach you. Yep. I am really digging here to not get what I need. I might as well burn cards. Wonderful. Oh, there's water. Right now, oh, this is a weird matchup. With each turn passed by, you stack 40 on Glaceon, so it's only technically 2 turns I have left to beat this guy. Oh, never mind. Yeah, he's going for it. Good game. Yep. My lesson learned is you need 1 bucket in this deck. So we're going to go back to the drawing board. And we're going to replace water with a bucket. So, Omar, thank you for showing up here. Everybody who doesn't know, my name is John, aka Professor Bubbles. Welcome to my laboratory. This Dex edition is all about control against Vmax Pokemon. You're basically running Glaceon Vmax for its ability to stop Vmaxes from doing damage. Doesn't mean that basically Pokemon can still do damage. We run the Inteleon line for the 3-1 setup for the tools and for sniping purposes. The Glaceon VMAX can do 150 as a nice 3 energy attack plus 32 a bench, so it also stacks up. Run 1 mini Chan and 1 Rapid Strike energy. in order for a chance for that combo to go off, there's always possibilities. Anytime you play Rep Shape Pokemon, I play Pokemon that add damage to a bench. This is one of those decks again that does that. So there's always a chance. Don't play it unless you need to use it. Modification to my deck was the bucket because obviously second turn it's always useful to have that double water energy to play Melanie to get Glaceon powered up fast. Because if you miss a turn with Glaceon, it's devastating. It hurts. So the difference between Glaceon and Jolteon deck from yesterday, Jolteon is very consistent. It's one energy, hits hard. Glaceon can hit hard, and hit harder, but it needs to have the setup. And the bucket is one of the key cards. So without further ado, let's go ahead and try this out. We're gonna go for tails. Let's go. No basic, but I think he also got no basic. Yep. Not bad. So I think I want to set. This is so situational. Oh, we want Sobble. Yep, sorry. We went to Sobble to start off. Start with one Glaceon because I want to show a bunch. I am playing against fighting. Ooh, I haven't seen Lucario player for quite a while. So let's go and attach the tool, play. Won't matter. Well, actually, I should pick you. Oh, not yet. I should have waited and dissolve that tool, so I won't dissolve that Pokemon. So that's kind of my fault. But I got two spots I can open up. I'm just kind of filling up bench purpose. Yep. So Sobble's energy. He'll get the other Pokemon we need. And we're going to keep calling for the two Sobbles. Cool. Kind of unique play there, but nevertheless, we'll build it up. Ooh, yeah, I forgot this 22 at bench. 90 HP, that's good. So we're going to not evolve, we're going to place one for turn. I'm going to build you up so you're not going to get hurt. Grab the other one. Always make sure you use level balls for leveling over the instance because you can use instance for later on. This is just your platform to get your evolved Pokemon going. It's just one giant chain. But it's a good combo. Yes. So I sort of want Melanie. And any water energy? No, we'll be discarded to have water energy there. It's not the way I want to go about this. Taking a risk. Bucket. Play bucket, get 2 water. Play you out. trying to think of anything else I can do right now at this point. Ugh, I should have done that, but whatever. Okay, I'm gonna wait one turn. Hmm, 180 damage. What is it else to do? I don't like his deck. I don't think he's doing anything. I just don't find it really, like, threatening. I hate to say that. I just don't think his deck has a purpose in it. I think he's just trying to play to do damage. That's fine. He wants to play like that. Just stack damage. Yeah, I'm not gonna really count this match because it's a win, but it's not a deck that's being played. I think he's just trying to do fighting damage right now. There's probably like 4 of those, and he's just trying to stack as much damage as he can to get a requirement done. Which kind of sucks. I hate playing as decks that kind of do that kind of stuff. Doesn't matter if we play it. We're just hoping for Glaceon Vmax, which we got, and oh, we got a lot. So let's stack the damage. One more time, just for shits and giggles. And we'll go ahead and knock it out. Yeah, like I said, that was not really a match to compare it to. Yeah, it just wasn't the type of match I would like. That little plasma sword pack. Let's throw the 2 here. No, look at that. I remember one time Rose was a hard card to find. I remember I pulled 2 full hearts and I was just like, nope, I'm trading these off. Can't even get a normal card. So we're gonna go for heads since we went for tails last time, and we still lost. Oof. So we have to start our Glaceon. I'm just gonna leave Glaceon out there for right now. Ooh, this is actually one of the decks I would like to play against. So for those who don't know, Dracon's Vmax does 1 energy for 60, and if you attack it, it places like 12 damage counters, so it's like technically doing like 180. It's a very, very interesting card for 1 damage. Well, the question right now is, I don't want to do it this way. Yeah, I got to. What I'm trying to do, yeah, this is the best way to do it. I don't have water in my discards, so I'm not going to be able to do the second attack going off right now. So one thing I'm noticing about Glaceon, it's a cool deck concept as long as you have the water energy being consistent. I am running a different method on top, so it is probably affecting that water consistency. And he's playing the path, which is, yeah, because if you play the Vmax, it was going to block that. And he's fully aware of that. During, what does it say? Yep. Awesome play. And trust me, I'm not damaging you this turn. Not one bit. Okay, there is one more. Let's play. This is kind of lofty right now. I shouldn't be doing this, but we're gonna try. And discard. Got a lot of water. I already played supporter's turn, so sorry, I'm thinking right now. See what's the best option. Evolve. Yes. Evolve. Yes. Yeah. I kind of don't want to do this, but I'm doing it. I want him to knock him out. I was on standby so I could knock him out, get the water energy in there. Melanie, the charge up to attack. Hopefully draw a stadium to get rid of his so I could block damage being done in the future. Oh wow, he is definitely playing the fossil. He's playing gimmick deck. He is best gimmick deck might oh my god. That's a good morning. Very good morning. I wasted a turn. Yeah. Good play. Good solid play. Shoot. Yeah, he gets a balloon. Go up there right now. Evolve you. Place 2 on you. Yep. Ability's gonna just sink in. Okay, let's see what we can get. Not bad. Oh crap. I made a mistake. I should have retrieved first and then put him out there, and hopefully he couldn't do damage. That's what I was going for. I messed up. Well, it wasn't the same I wanted him to play anyway, so. Wow, he is definitely reminding me a lot. I'm just not getting what I want to get right now. It's not a hard deck he's playing. It's just annoyance. And he has Alturia. Well, it depends. Does he have Alturia that has safeguard or Alturia to get supporters? We will find out. Okay. I ditched this Inteleon, which is bad. Because now I can't. Ugh, I put myself in this situation, didn't I? Okay, what can we do? What can we do? I just want to attach energy for the turn. You know what? Don't care. You're gonna die. That's fine. We're gonna do this the right way. Inteleon. Can I get a break? Have any other cards? We are going for broke. Quick shotting. Quick shotting. I made a mistake again. I am not paying attention today. I could have retreated, put the energy on him, and start attacking. But yeah, that's my bad. Let's put you out there. So what we're trying to hope for right now is to take a prize to have an extra turn situation. I just need to stack 1 damage on him to put the yoga loop in place. Then I can retreat the yoga loop for that turn. Yeah, that's the best bet right now. And he counters. How? This guy is just full of surprises. I'm playing the worst deck to play against right now. And I'm also making sloppy choices too. Great. Can I top deck anything? Yep. We're gonna push you out there because I need you at this point. I do 150s. I can bring you down. Nothing. You're my annoyance. That's fine. Set the damage. He'll knock me out. Wait, what? Fearless remaining. Oh my god. He really did that. I'll tell you what though, he's a really good strategist right here. He knows he'll take this. Oh, he played perfect. He knows if he take this prize, I'll get knocked out. Good plays. And of course, if you're playing this Jack of Vmax deck, it's good against what's happening right now. I made some mistakes. But you play this deck against Urshifu, his deck will get destroyed. The weakness alone just one-shot majority of his stuff. there something I can do? How many energies? None. Got 4, 5, 6. A couple more energies left. Bring the damage up. Put that in range. You can't knock me out. Yep. This is so situational. So he has the Shiro card goes on top of his deck. Oh, I see the combo. I did not think about that. Yep. This is a hard matchup. Period. It's not. Yep. Yeah, Cheryl. We're gonna give him this match. Yeah. Fortunately, we're gonna have to concede. So as you can see right now, I think Glaceon is a good deck. I'm gonna go back. I don't like this was suggested to me. I don't like it. It breaks apart the consistency that you need. And we're gonna see how the deck runs now when we have more water supply. Yeah, I do not like the Medichan in that deck does not work. It worked for the Jolteon, because it's just rapidly putting damage on everything. Glaceon is just not a good format for it. Like I said, one thing about my videos, I don't like to cut my video. I'm just playing as you see it. Decks are good, decks are not good. And this is an example of a deck that the previous version of it had the Medichan and the energy on it. Don't like. It's not worth it. Just stick to the Glaceon build. And he does not have what I thought he was going to have. Okay. From attach energy. We're going to get the Sobbles out. 1, 2, 3. Unfortunately, his deck that probably didn't have setup. He has no Houndooms. No energy. Yeah, he's frustrated. He must have got the bad hand. And this is again the thing online that people complain about. We had those before. We had one of those before. So evolve, yeah. Hey, Poké Machine. Yeah, I decided to take out the Medichan out of the deck. It just wasn't working out. And I believe having more water concentration would help make the deck more consistent. Which is going to be a good plan right here. So before you start using this, you want to send the deck out. Always do that first. So we're going to go to the chain. And always grab your level balls first. There's going to be consistent. Oh, I thought, wow. Okay, well, here's a mistake. I did not check to see if I have another Subble, and I have 3 Subbles in prizes. So that chain just broke. Fine. We are going to get Inteleon. And we know there's another Glaceon, so charge up. So knowing that fact, I'm just going to evolve the Sniper. Play, if I get Water Energy, it make a difference. Right now I'm playing against a deck that he's just not getting anything started, so that's kind of shocking. Oh, well, he helps me out. I don't have to use my supporter that turn. How you doing there, Pokemon Machine? He finally got his Houndoom. Or Houndour. Can't really do much except he's starting to get it set up, which is great. We actually have a match. Both are gonna have a match. Wow, he is going all out there. Well, this was the only card becomes useful. Yeah, 60 HP, so I can't do a knockout. Forces Pokemon stay on bench. He's gonna hit me for a lot of damage. I need a Water Energy. Not bad. Turn the deck out. We'll stop at 20. Let's hit him for Spike. Hit 30. He topped. Oh, he had a Marine. Either he had the Marine or he had that. It makes sense that he didn't. Oh, why didn't he play the Marine? Oh, he played the card that turn. So hopefully he gets a set. We can have a match going on. And I'm sure he did with that many cards in his hand. The other problem is, and he realizes it, is that he can't. This damage if you're affected by any effects. I believe. Here, now here's a fun conundrum, guys. Does Glaceon's ability prevent Urshifu's Vmax's ability? It's a very good question. Well, it states that this card all energies, this attack, damage your effect. Damage is affected by any effects on your opponent's Pokemon. Well, this is an ability, not an effect. And he's stacking damage on himself. I believe it goes through. Wow. That hurt. I am trying to figure out what should I play right now. Yeah, I know that little Sobble was like, play me. Yeah. Sobble, you're a sacrifice. I have to. Follow Vmax. Touch of Water Energy. We're gonna get this knockout here. Quick Ball. Ain't gonna do much help here. What hurt the most is that my drizzles are prized. I potentially couldn't get my max out. So the worst case scenario against this deck is your drizzles are locked, and now because this deck does not want to run the rare candy because you want to use all the trainers you possibly can to thin your deck out. But in case what happened is they're all locked up in prizes, And I was hoping to draw one of the prizes out, and it's not. And my opponent is just going to do a Hadoutige attack. The best thing that can happen to me right now is Melanie, play energy. Whew. Yeah, that's the best thing that can happen to me at this point. It's just get Melanie, get the attack going off this turn. He doesn't want to attack me unless he has boss's order, because he's the one to knock out here, waste energies, and get this guy going. My thing is, I need to knock it out in order to get to those Houndooms. Because Houndooms is what makes the deck good. So if you can kill the Houndooms, you can kill this deck. And he has his boss's order, which is kind of scary right now. He probably has like 2 more urns, and yeah, bring it out. I know. Oof. I hope you draw a single strike energy. Yep. We're gonna feel it. I need a top deck. So at this point in time, I feel that Inteleon against most modern decks are in play right now, unless Inteleon gets a setup. And I guess this is one of those bad matchups where 3 drizzles are in prizes right now. So realistically, would that happen? No, but there's always a small percentage that can't happen in any deck whatsoever. He's just getting the complete upper hand right now. He has his build up. He has what he needs to do. I'm a sitting duck if I can't get what I need right now. Yep. And he's being cautious. Yeah, he has 1 energy there, so he has 1 energy in deck. He can't attack me. And he forgot. He needs to have that ability going off. Who should take the damage? I'm not gonna get enough to hit you off. Actually, wait. I have a crazy idea. Okay. Alright, so this is my idea. Let's try to stay alive. He can't play anything unless he has boss order, which he has. Probably has one in his hand. So the best option you can do is boss's order knocks me out. But if he doesn't have it, I can play Inteleon. He'll take that prize, win 2. Bring Inteleon out. Place damage, knock it out with Inteleon. Get my drizzles back, because I really need those. So he doesn't want to show boss order until last. I'm sure he has it in hand. Yeah. He won't be playing energy unless you have boss order. Come on, play it. I know you have it, play it. There you go. So I hate players do this, they want to try to so as you see right now, guys, Glaceon deck has a cool effect, but against certain decks, it just becomes useless. There's ways to get around it. So at this point in time, as we saw, I think Glaceon can be useful in certain deck situations, the way it's being played. I think it's just a little too slow, unless you guarantee Melanie, which maybe I should run 4 to kind of boost that chances up, which probably should do in this deck. I can drop the energy down to 9 and make her go to 10, or I think it'll go 4. That will probably be the best method to play this deck at this point. Last matchup was hard because of the drizzles. I had 1 drizzle I should have checked, and unfortunately it was a mistake of me, but at the same time to have 3 prize is hard. It's a hard matchup. But overall, I mean, the deck has some consistency. Obviously, it's all engines, the consistency, you get to evolve. Just having 3 energies. If that badge Pokemon, like the Flareon, Jolteon, and Vaporeon, it can take away 1 colors, it'll make this card amazing, but 3 energies is a lot to get off of. So, I want to say this deck's like a 7, potential 8. It's not a tier 1 deck. It does stop VMAXs if they're not being careful on how to prevent it. Urshifu does prevent that going off. But other than that, it's okay deck. It's not the best. So, until then, guys, I'll be having another video up shortly. I'll be showcasing grass deck very shortly. So, I hope you guys have fun. At least you see matches that are good and bad and ugly. But until then, I'll see you guys next time.